All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Fred and Friends. I'm your host, Fred Schultz, and I'm going to start with, boy, am I glad 2020 is gone. All right. I'm just glad it's the hell out of here. 2021 got a lot of good people in our sport, and I think everybody's going to pull together this year, and we're going to make paintball grow, 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 because that's what it's all about for me. Tonight, I'm going to have a few good people on here tonight. And I got a few things going on. We'll talk about them kind of one at a time here. First of all, I am going to start right off the top. Oh, Ian Jacob says hello. And hello to you, Ian. Right on, buddy. And Facebook user. Oh, I wish I could see your name because I would love to say hello to you personally. Anyhow, I'm going to have tonight Mr. Freddy Valente, a.k.a. Freddy the Ref, a.k.a. Florida Freddy, a.k.a. Cheeto Freddy. And I am going to have the birthday man himself, Mr. William Bailey. Mr. William Bailey, hey, Kenny, how's it going, buddy? Kenny from General Paintball Museum. Kenny is a good man. We're going to talk about Kenny and some other people here in a little bit. It's pretty cool. Good evening, Fred. Have a great tooth off from the Gongs, Mark and Mark Jr., which I will mention in a little while also. We've got a few things going on. I will get to my normal shout outs here in just a few minutes. I have a benefit that we're kind of doing for some Mrs. Tracy Perez. She's been in paintball for a long time, and we're putting together a raffle. Bill Bailey is really handling it. I'm just kind of like the mouthpiece. That guy he's taking care of all the logistics. So anyhow, we're going to be telling you a little bit more about that. We've got some great prizes coming in for you people to raffle off. And this is going to help Tracy with her operation. And I'm hoping to pull Tracy up here in a little while. I can't keep her on too long. But I definitely want to have her on here tonight. And my nephew, Mr. William John Rambo, he just checked in. How you doing, buddy? He's got his jerky treats, and them babies are coming out. I understand there's some being shipped to me right now, and I cannot wait. When I finally get them, I will bring them here on the show, and I will munch on them while I'm talking to you guys. And then I'll tell you a little bit about it, too, because you're going to probably want to check it out. Guy's been working a long time on putting this together, got all his licenses, and got a terrific product. So I'm really looking forward to getting it. I guess they're in the mail. I guess everything is in the mail, always in the mail. The check's in the mail, yeah. So, but anyhow, I cannot wait to get it. It's going to be absolutely terrific. I'm going to give my shout outs because I told Tracy that I was going to have her on about 7:15, and everybody knows, my tongue's like tied in the middle and flaps on both ends, so I'm talking all the time. But anyhow, we're going to pull her up and we're going to talk to her, and then we're going to talk. I'm going to bring on Bill and Freddy the Ref, and we're going to talk a little bit about what we're going to do for her, because as a paintball community, when the NFL players get hurt, everybody jumps and gives them a hand. When basketball players get hurt, everybody jumps in and gives them a hand. Well, we're a paintball. We're a sport. I don't care what anybody says. Paintball is a sport, and I am damn proud to be part of paintball. So everybody, I want to jump in when we get this thing going. We want everybody to jump in and give Tracy and her family a hand, just like I'm sure that she would exactly do for everybody else that's out there if they needed a hand. The way I understand it, I don't know her personally, but from what everybody has told me, she'd be the first one to jump in and give you guys a hand. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then tonight, we're having Mr. Rick Rico Fernandez on, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Florida 10-man that's coming up here in not too long, and it should be pretty cool. And, we want to have Rico on. Rico's a good guy. I've had him on before, and he is just a terrific guy. Chris Denny, paintball is the best sport. You bet it is, buddy, and I'm loving it, too. Now, as I start all my shows out real quick, guys, because, I don't want to, I told Tracy I was going to put her on about a quarter after. But I always give my shout outs. These are the people, to me. Hey, George, how you doing, buddy? Hope I pronounce it. George Contreras. I probably blew it, but George, you're cool, man. No problem. Anyhow, I start all my shows by giving my shout outs to number one, Mr. Tim Schloss. Used to own Tiger Stripe Camouflage. Now he owns Gateway Paintball there in St. Louis. Tim is a great guy. Tim has worked hard for the sport for many, many years. And I can't say enough about him. He's just a terrific person. And also Mr. Dan and John Colby. Now, Dan and John, Dan had Air America. Now it's Immortal Air right there. They've been my sponsors for over 30 years, people. I mean, I started with these guys over 30 years ago. And there's a new reg coming out. I guess one's on the way to me, also in the mail. But anyhow, it's supposed to be, I guess, a signature series reg for me. It's going to have the 2091 and 2021. So that ought to be cool as heck. I absolutely cannot wait to get that. And then I also give a shout out to Mr. Bud Orr. Bud's going to be on my show. I got a lot of great new people coming on this year on the show. So I hope you people keep watching, because it's going to be great. All these people that I've known for years and years, these guys are all pulling together to give all of us a hand to make our sport bigger. And, everybody knows Bud Orr. Bud Orr, War Game Products, Autococker. One of the best guys out there. I love the guy. Watches my show every week. He's been on my show, and I'm looking forward to having him on again. And Mr. Tom K. Tom K. Airgun Designs. I got to tell you, man, Automag. I love the Automag. It's been around for a long, long time. Tom K was on my Christmas show. He was on my show a few weeks ago, and he's going to be on the show again coming up here in this new year. Tom's he's a heck of a personality. I put Tom on, I put Bud on. I just kind of kick back and let these guys talk, because they are just absolutely terrific. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Rainey and Juvie Boucher. They used to have Paintball News back in the day. They deserve a shout out. They used to put out a paper 2 times a month, would not charge the players for it. They said that all across the U.S., you looked at that paper, you seen what was happening now, what was going to happen here in the future, what fields were where. It was nothing short of cool, period. That's all I can say. And I'm going to give a shout out to Randy Camilla. Randy actually gave me my very first cover shot on APG. He was the editor for APG back then, and just a terrific guy. And Jerry Braun. Jerry Braun had Paintball Sports Magazine, another terrific guy that's helped my career. Everybody I'm mentioning here has not only helped my career, but they've helped paintball. They build it. And the reason I mention these guys is I do not want anybody that's new in paintball. I don't want you guys forgetting these guys. These are some great people, along with Gino from Velkin. Velkin up there. Now, everybody goes, yeah, Gino, he's a pretty nice guy. Well, Gino's a damn nice guy, and I'll tell you why. Because there's a lot of stuff Gino does behind the scenes that you guys don't ever see. I mean, as a matter of fact, I never knew Tracy Perez, and I am so glad that I've met her. But Gino is the one that turned me on to her, guys. Gino says, Fred, can you give a really good person, a good, true paintballer, a hand? And when he told me about her, it was on, period. That's all I can say. And Gino does so much stuff. He's got a hell of a story. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows who Velkin is. But you guys never see what this guy does behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, this guy puts a lot of effort and a lot of time, and the guy gives a lot of stuff away. And like I say, my hats are off to him. He is just an outstanding person. Period. Just a great guy. And he doesn't pay me. Okay, now let me start right there. He doesn't pay me. I'm saying this because he's cool. All right? All right. That's how it works. That's how I am. Sorry. And I got to give a shout out real quick to Roman. The Old Iron Division, it's the Old Iron Division in Germany. I guess it's a huge paintball team. They're just a great guy. He got a hold of me, and he's sending me a patch and a membership, an honorary. I am now an honorary person for the Old Iron Division in Germany, and I can't be any more prouder. So, Roman, I appreciate the heck right out of that, buddy. You're about as cool as they get. And I am going to pull up. I want to actually, you know what? Real quick. Well, actually, when I bring Tracy on, I've got a few people right here, and I was going to do the raffle next week, but I have got such an absolute huge response on this, people, that this has got to be a 2-week deal. Period. Okay. And the reason it's got to be a 2-week deal is because I want everybody to step up out there. And I know you guys can do it. I mean, there's just no way that paintball isn't just as good as any other sport out there. And it's the people that make the sport great. And it's all you guys out there. Now I got a few lists of some people here tonight that have already donated, and there's a lot more than I got on the list, but these people were pretty damn cool. That's all I can say. So I'm going to bring up real quick now. I'm going to start with Mr. William Birthday Boy Bailey. Hey, Billy, how you doing, buddy?
Good, Fred. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, buddy. Oh, you're looking good.
I'm looking older.
Yeah, I know. Well, we all look older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's what it is.
It's the camera. It's definitely the camera.
Hey, I'm going to write that one down. I like that. So you got to go out for your birthday dinner and everything, huh?
Yep. Yeah, we went to an Italian restaurant here in Springfield. I don't even remember the name of it now. It's
Luigi's.
No, not Luigi's.
Pizza Boy.
Pizza. No, Bambino's.
There you go. I knew I'd get it.
Yeah. But it was pretty good. It was a fun time. So
outstanding. Yep. Kenny Stewart said you're looking good.
Oh, hi, Kenny.
Kenny's a heck of a guy. Now, Kenny's another one I'm going to mention here in a little while. There's already donated to the raffle that we're having for Tracy. And he has not only donated, but he is in the process of moving his entire museum up to Michigan.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Good paintball people. That's it right there. I mean, you couldn't get a better guy than Kenny. He's just he's outstanding. Period.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's cool what everybody does.
I'm going to bring up some more people. I don't want to get it too crowded here, but I think I'm just going to crowd the heck out of this thing, man. I'm going to bring up Freddy Valente. Mr.
Wow.
Cheeto.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nom.
Is that true that you're actually looking for a sponsor from Cheetos?
No. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I don't do sponsors.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know you got a dip that goes with that too. Show me your dip.
Sponsors? What are you talking about? Sponsors?
There you go. You're killing me. You're killing me. All right. You know, everybody, you know, we've talked about Tracy, and I'm going to bring her up in just a minute here. This is some of the people that have already chimed in. Oh, I love it. You know, Freddie, I'm starting to get a little hungry with you sitting there munching, buddy. I got to tell you, you're killing me over here. Anyhow.
I'm killing myself. What are you talking about?
I'm going to start with Bill Bailey, Mr. Birthday Man right here.
What?
Bill has donated 4 posters of Bud Orr, and they are all going to be signed by Bud Orr.
They're not naked,
am I right, Bill?
They're not naked, right?
No,
they're not naked, right?
He drew clothes on them. Didn't you draw clothes on them?
Yeah, magic marker. It's permanent.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's funny, you know, Bud's a stick man. But anyhow, so that's going to be pretty cool. And Bud's going to sign all those, and they're going to be auctioned off too. Am I correct?
Yep, correct. Yep.
Very cool.
There's also a pump sniper. It's old school pump gun. And we've got a couple pairs of hardback gloves that we got from Valken. And there's also an Exalt tank cover that we're donating to, you know, that we'll do for the random drawing.
Well, you know, what we're going to do is I mentioned a few of the things this week, but next Saturday, then we'll give a complete rundown of a lot of things.
List.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then the following Tuesday, we'll actually have the raffle then. Yep. So, you know, I had to start with you because it's your birthday. So I don't want you going, why didn't you start with me? Now, Bill's cool. Bill donated a lot of stuff. Joshua Silverman. Man, right away when he heard about the raffle, this is what I'm talking about, paintballers, guys. This is it. This is what I'm talking about here. Joshua Silverman jumped up with an RSX shocker.
Ooh.
And, oh, it's beautiful. They sent it to him to do a magazine write-up, I guess, about a year and a half ago, something like that. This gun, and he did the write-up and never did anything with it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Wait till you guys see this. It is so cool. And Kenny Stewart. Kenny's moving his museum all the way up to Michigan. Kenny has donated quite a few things. The list is kind of long. So like I say, next Tuesday, and we'll start putting them on Flagpole Productions. Yep. So that people can see it. But for right now, I'm just going to throw it out there. Kenny Stewart is donating quite a few things. Very cool guy. Mark Gong. Mark is donating the OG Ironman headband. Mark's friend of mine, Mark, and his son, Mark Jr. Mark Jr. is, he's the future paintball, everybody. This kid's 7 years old, practiced with the OG Ironman, and he rocks. Am I right, Freddy?
Yes, he is. He is badass.
Yep.
Oh, my. Fearless.
What's the rumor that he took you out 3 out of 3 times? No? Okay, moving on. I'll take that as a no. and Dan and John Colby from Immortal Air. They are donating these. I mean, these are cool. They're little, I guess I'll call them parts packs. They're cool as heck. That's all I can say. And they are an absolute collector because these are Air America parts packs, brand spanking new. And they've donated a few of those. So those are going to be given away. Brad Gruitt from Paintball Therapy. Brad is donating some stuff too. I can't tell you what it is, but he got a hold of me and he says he wants in. Like I say, Brad has the podcast Paintball Therapy. I tried to get him to give me some therapy, but he said it would take just way too long and he doesn't have the time. Yeah, I know. I'm like, come on, a year maybe? Come on. It'll help me. But he won't do it. So it is what it is, you know. And then Jennifer Montresor. Now, we all know who Jennifer is. We all know who Tim Montresor is. Tim passed away this last year, and Jennifer's really stepped up. Jennifer, I can't even say enough. Steve McGuire on Unknown Paintball Podcast had her on and he had me on, brought me in to talk to her. And she told me, she goes, that Tim actually got going. I put out a video years ago, the Fun of Paintball with Fred Schultz. She said that they actually bought 3 of those because he wore those out watching them. Mm-hmm. So I was absolutely just floored when she said that and honored. And Jennifer's going to be on the show this coming year. And Jennifer is donating also to Tracy's raffle. And Jennifer is also going to be at Rico Fernandez, Florida 10 Man. And she is actually going to, she's going to be playing on a team. So I think that ought to be pretty cool. I'm trying to get Freddy up there. I want Freddy to go up there and do some live interviews and just make
4 hours away.
Big thing. Well, yeah, you're not walking, no? Yeah, but you're not walking. I mean, you were walking
then
before
like
days.
4 days.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
With your little legs, be like 4 weeks. Okay, you're not that short. I'm just tall. All right. So anyhow, you know what, guys? We've had some fun here, but I want to bring up the lady that we're really setting all of this up for. And this is the first time I've actually talked to her face to face. I talked to her on the phone. She was just absolutely terrific. I've talked to her online. And like I say, I pick and choose who I do stuff for. And after Gino told me about her, I made a few phone calls and checked up. She comes up 2 thumbs up with everybody that I talk to. So I'd like everybody right now, I'd like to introduce you to Mrs. Tracy Perez.
Hi, everyone.
How you doing tonight, Tracy?
Oh, you guys got me crying.
Oh, I was crying just before the show. Because Freddy was eating in front of me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I can't thank you guys enough for this. It's amazing. It's amazing. Paintball has been such a big part of my life. It's actually how my husband and I even met right next to me. And it's been the best thing, one of the best things in our lives, And I just I I hadn't said anything, about being this sick to anyone. Never liked to cause a worry. And when Tracy Bauman, I'm sure some of you guys may know who she is. She does a lot of stuff with paintball also. Her and her husband Marty was on vacation. They came to see me, but she's a nurse outside of paintball. And I'm always asking her for some, health advice here and there. And she was like, you know what? This time, like it or not, she was like, I'm putting it out there. And I kid you guys not, before she even made it home, she had that GoFundMe up there for me. And it has been a blessing. It really has. It really has. And I can't thank you guys enough. With COVID going on, you guys have so much on your hands yourselves. So my family and I, we absolutely appreciate this from the bottom of our hearts.
Well, like I say, Tracy, it's something that you actually deserve. Like I say, people, I don't just do this for anybody. I mean, I take my word for it. I'm not a snob. I love everybody. There's no doubt about it. But do I go overboard for everybody? No. You have to be pretty special to do that. And, everybody I talked to about you, you came up very, very special, and Gino's the one that actually brought you to my attention, because I honestly didn't know anything about it. And he's the one, Gino from Velkin, for everybody out there. I'll tell you, Tracy, I can't pronounce his last name, so I always call him Gino Velkin. Okay, because the minute I get into Pastor Rover folks, I'll blow it.
Yeah.
So I just call him Gino from Velkin, and he's a heck of a guy. And like I say, he's the one who made me aware of it. He got a hold of me and he told me, he says, Fred, he said, I got a good friend, he says, and a person that is very, very well deserving. He says, do you think you could jump in and give her a hand and do something? Well, then I got a hold of Bill Bailey. That's Bill up there, by the way. Yep. He's the guy that's going to actually do all the logistics on this. I'm pretty much the mouthpiece, but he's the guy that handles all the complicated stuff. Thank God.
There's nothing complicated about it. Just keep it simple.
No, it'd be complicated if Fred did it. Trust me.
There you go. There you go. Well, it's nice seeing you tonight, Freddy.
Yeah, so Freddy's the guy with the snacks. I'm gonna remember Freddy.
I don't know what anybody's talking about. I mean, seriously,
Yeah. You know what's sad, Tracy, is they give him a nickel every time it says Lay's on the screen.
This is the reason why I can't fit in my paintball pants.
Yeah, I know that. And plus, but you made 15 cents so far.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Nobody could fit into these new paintball pants.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, all with the slim fit stuff, and it drives my hubby crazy. Right? It drives me crazy. He's always like,
well, I'll tell you something. I'm not a slim fit guy. I'm not slim at all. Yeah, I got to get the double X. I love it. Then I'm comfortable.
I can vouch for that one.
Yeah. But all the people that I just mentioned, all of these people have already jumped in to donate things, for the giveaway. And everybody that I just mentioned is not everybody that has already contacted me. I mean, more people have contacted me about doing it. And, how much we're going to raise, I can't tell you that. But all I know is paintball players, if they come together like they should come together, and everybody that's giving away all these great prizes. I'm hoping that we can do. I'm just hoping we can do great for you. I just hope whatever we do, it'll help you. And we're all praying for you. You know that. That's
Thank you
automatic.
so much.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that's automatic. And
This has definitely taken off a lot of stress from our plates. This surgery is something I actually prolonged a little bit because of the expense of it. It's tough when you're in that middle working class, you don't really get a break when it comes to your medic stuff.
right.
And
No.
this year has been, every year, unfortunately, is a hard year with me and our medical bills as is. But this year, we had a blessing. My daughter had a baby.
Mm.
So, but
Congratulations.
that
Right
was
on.
on our insurance in the beginning of the year. And then our youngest son had to have surgery on both legs just a few weeks ago.
Mm.
Um, he walked on his tiptoes ever since learning how to walk. And they were just like, if he doesn't grow out of it before he's 13, we'd have to have surgery to get his Achilles cut and stretched.
Mhm.
So we had him booted and physical therapy and all kinds of stuff. And unfortunately, he still walks on those toes. And now that he's 11 and he's getting bigger, it's starting to hurt. So um, we were like, you know what, we can't keep putting that off for him. So we got his surgery done. And then so happened right before his surgery was already scheduled, but I got some results back in regards to because I have it's called idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis.
Okay.
Um, I was born with asthma. I've had that all my life. And in 2006, I had a really bad asthma attack that left me in a coma for
Ooh.
about 3 months.
Wow.
And I almost passed away during that time. My husband, they even called him one night and told him that I was gone, and then called him back a few minutes and was like, "Oh, we got it back." But
Wow. That had to
after
be
that,
miserable.
yeah, after that, it was very hard for me. I had to learn to walk and talk and do everything. When I had gotten sick, I had my paintball series was going on at that time. I was holding it at CFP, and everything just stopped. It just left everybody like, stunned and not knowing what to do. And then my recovery was so long. And unfortunately, at that time, my doctors wanted me to get on disability because they were like, listen, you can't work every day. You can't,
Right.
and I'm like on my feet and talking and all that stuff. They're like, you can't do that. Paintball was a savior because I could have just worked the events, and continued with PSP and then NXL and just do that. But they denied me. They denied me the disability and said that I couldn't even reuse my medical history from before my date that I applied. And mind you, the day of my court date, I went in there. I had my trach still in my neck. I was connected to oxygen like I am now. I had my machine with me, and the judge yelled at me because I couldn't talk loud enough.
Wow.
And
Should have requested a different judge.
I said, well, your dad paid to put you through college. You got a good job. Go back to work. Go to work. You're married. You got kids. Go to work. So I just, as soon as I was able to, I went back and I worked. And I started to develop the scar tissue on my diaphragm from straining it with my lungs being so bad. And it's just developed, and I guess it weighed on my lungs. So 2 years ago, um, they I'm always in and out of the hospital, like I said, but this one time 2 years ago, they just got back these lab results and they saw that I had fibrosis all in my lungs.
Right. That's what
And
the
that,
operation is for now, right?
Yes, that's what the operation's for. And what happened was when they saw that, then it was too late. So, because I mean, at that time, they scared me so bad. They said you have like maybe around 3 to 5 years. We don't know how things are going to work out. The only thing that they could have done to 100% save me is a lung transplant. And I don't qualify for it because my heart went through so much when I was in that coma. It cannot be put on a stop to move it to do the lung transplant, however that works.
Wow.
So immediately, though, I got disability at that time, but it's like now you give it to me, um, and that's because it's once it's terminal, then it's automatic.
Right.
So I mean, it still rocked my whole world. I was back in school too at that point. I had to stop that and work and life and everything. And I tried to take it easy as much as I can, but the fibrosis that's growing on my diaphragm, um, if I don't get it removed and it keeps growing, my lungs are not going to be strong enough to make that muscle move. Or the muscle to move with my lungs, because I have 1.5 as is.
Well,
So
we're all with you. Bud Orr says hi. I'm sure you know who Bud Orr is.
hi, bud.
The world knows who Bud Orr is.
So, I never wanted to say anything to worry you guys, but I'm glad that you guys know, because I've been getting some advice here and there from people that know about this. A lot of people have known about my surgery. As a matter of fact, Jennifer Montesser, she said that this type of surgery is one of her specialties.
Yeah, she's a nurse. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So she knows exactly what they got to do. It's an open chest surgery. They're going to cut from in between my breast all the way down to the pelvic line, and then straight across the middle, and then take out all of the scar tissue.
Wow.
My mom passed away from something called scleroderma, and that is a condition. It's an autoimmune disease, and it causes your skin not to shed its layers, and you just build up scar tissue. And unfortunately for her, she had it internally and externally. So it happened around her organs. So you could imagine how scary it was for me when they're like, yeah, we see it, getting worse. You got to do this now. So Tracy was like, the other Tracy, Nurse Tracy, said, oh, no way. She was like, we got to do something. She was like, you got to get this done. So,
keep thinking positive, and
absolutely.
we're all here to give you a hand. That's the reason that I started all of this, was to give you guys a hand, and and not a hand out, a hand up is what it is.
And I'll tell you what, so is Fred. For the first time ever since I've been diagnosed with this fibrosis, I have felt like, even with paintball, I come for cup. I see everybody at cup, and then that's it. And that's never how it was, and I don't even go to like the local events. It's like I just try to come for cup. But this time around, I just know it is going to extend my life. I know it is.
We want it to.
There were so many things that I blamed myself on that I didn't know was my body doing bad things. I just felt like, maybe I'm just, chunky over here, like I didn't know what it was. And just, I figured, sometimes the less you know, the less you worry.
Yeah.
But in this one, timing is everything. And you guys have allowed James and I and my family to be able to sleep at night, because, they're going to do the surgery no matter what, and they're going to bill us. But it's knowing that we're going to be able to pay that bill.
Yeah, well, we're gonna give you a hand as much as we can. We're gonna work real hard at it.
Absolutely.
James, real quick, Tracy, James is your husband?
Yeah.
Throw him over here.
Hello.
How you doing, James?
Doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm Fred. That's Bill up there. That's Freddy the ref down there, Freddy Valente. Yeah, we're real glad to meet you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you guys very much.
That's got to be extremely rough on you too. I know if my my wife was sick, it would be killing me. So
yeah. I mean, you kind of heard a little of the history. We've been going through it for a while, but it never gets any easier.
Yeah.
You know, we met through paintball, and I'm just happy that it's been, able to help us out. And, we've had so many friends over the years. I mean, even when I worked at ProCaps, when everything was going on, we had the tournament series. I joke to people now. I work in banking, but I joke with people now that it's like the mob. Once you're in your family, you never get out.
There you go. Well, I just know that when I took and put that out, because I've never met either one of you guys. Okay, I got out of paintball probably when you guys were getting in. I'm the old guy. I was the guy that got off the ark and started playing. But anyhow, so shut up, Freddy. You dog. So anyhow, and when Gino asked me to do something about this, I made a couple other phone calls. Obviously, that's just how I am. And your wife just came up smelling like a rose, period. So, I am just extremely, I feel privileged actually to be able to do this for you guys. I honestly do. I just, I feel good about it. And I'm working real hard to make it happen too. So, how much we're going to collect, I can never tell you that. But all I know is, I got some good guys behind me. I got some great people donating. And we're just going to make it happen best we can.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure.
We really appreciate it.
Oh, that's a great picture. Oh, I like that picture right there.
We really appreciate it.
It goes off.
Oh my God, I'm so jittery. I'm surprised I'm even holding this as still as I am.
Well, you're doing good. Well, we're going to let you go because I told you I was only going to keep you on for a while because I just want you guys to relax and everything. I just want you to know that our prayers are with you.
Thank you so much.
I'm working real hard along with William Bailey up there and everybody else that's donating. We're working really hard for you. I want you to know that.
Yeah, I appreciate it so much, guys.
Yep.
So much. And that Tuesday, the second Tuesday, the 19th, I will be in surgery, but I will tell James to reach out to you guys and give you an update.
Absolutely, yeah. I definitely want that, and that's actually going to be the night of the giveaway, the night of the raffle and everything like that. So yeah, James, if you wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate it very, very much if you could chime in. I know it's going to be tough, but if you could chime in maybe on the show and let us know how Tracy's doing and everything, we'd appreciate it. Yes. The entire paintball community would appreciate that.
I'll do my best.
That's good. That's
I'll grab
good
her phone and get with you guys.
Yeah, he's not on any social media, but he'll come on mine.
That's good enough. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming on tonight. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it because I know it's not easy to come on like this, especially because I hope we didn't burn you out.
It's okay. I know I didn't get to do my makeup or anything,
Well, you want to say good night to everybody? Would you like to say good night to everybody?
Yes, absolutely.
Go ahead, shoot.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, Bill, I hope you have an amazing birthday.
Oh, I already have. It's good to go.
Don't party too hard. Freddie, save me some of those chips. Mr. Fred, I can't begin to thank you so much for doing this. It really says a lot, though, about the way our paintball family is.
Yep.
You and I never met each other face to face, but I felt like I've known you forever. And I know the minute I mentioned your name, my hubby knew everything. Oh yeah, but he's my memory bank. I usually have to make him like jot me down notes and stuff.
There you go. I knew I liked him.
Thank you guys so very much. And I love you and I appreciate it. And every penny counts and is
Okay.
appreciated.
Yep.
We're gonna
Love
work
you
hard.
too.
Thank you guys also
You
very
stay
much.
safe. Okay.
Have a
Bye-bye
good
now.
night. Bye.
Bye.
Right.
Oh, such a sweet
Yeah.
girl.
Yep.
Oh
Mr. Tracy Perez. I just hope this
God.
bad boy rocks. I just want it to rock, guys. Okay. So, I know we got a lot of listeners out there. Matter of fact, it blows me away the amount of listeners I had. I mean, my numbers are just, they're terrific. I can't thank everybody enough, Real quick
You know
though,
what? I've got. I was gonna say I've got some shirts too that I'll donate. I'll sign them and
yes.
send them out to you guys with lanyards and stuff. I got lanyards and stickers and stuff like that. I don't have too much. I don't have a lot of merch, but I can give you what I have.
Well, what we'll do is you sign them and send them out from there to whoever wins them.
Yeah.
And sign them, Freddy,
Okay.
the ref. Do not sign them, Mr. Cheetos. It means nothing to these people.
How about a Cheeto handprint like going across the top?
Yeah.
Like the one that was on the shirt the other night when you were on?
Yeah. There's multiple handprints. Like
real
claw
quick.
marks.
Yeah. Okay, guys, real quick, I put Rico off. I'm going to bring on, this is a guy that I just met last year, and I am so damn happy I got to meet this guy. He's one of the guys. I've had him on a couple times. He works extremely hard for paintball. He's just a terrific person. I am going to bring on now, everybody, Mr. Rico Fernandez. Oh, yeah.
Bravo. Bravo.
I got a Tuck Johnston over here, too. Is that who you're talking about, Bill?
Yeah. Sasquatch.
I'm going to bring him in as part of the conversation with us, okay?
Sweet. Heck yeah.
You bet. Hey, Tuck, how you doing? Can you hear us?
Oh, not too bad. How about you?
Doing good. I think we got a little bit of a delay on your yeah, I think you froze up on us there.
Yep. You might have to be like me, Tuck, and run it through your phone.
All right, let me try else. I'll come back.
All
yeah,
right.
that'll work. You got it.
Got to get rid of the AOL.
Yeah.
Fred, I got a little nervous, Fred. When I didn't hear the Tuck part. I heard the Johnson. I'm going to bring my Johnson on, and I got a little worried there.
Yeah.
Okay, because you're a little. You're getting up there in age. The mind is the first thing to go.
Yeah.
Or is it the hair? I can't remember.
You want on,
Oh my gosh.
So Rico, you're getting really close to this Florida 10-man, buddy.
Yeah, I am. And I appreciate you guys bringing me on. I mean, to put a little recap since we spoke last time and kind of give everybody a little update as to what's going on. And I want to, just say the following. I mean, Tracy Perez and her husband, James, I feel like I've known him for years, and perhaps maybe I have legitimately. James looks very familiar, but I mean, I can hide my own Easter eggs at this point. So that's an issue for me. So they can recognize me and say, hey, yeah, we hung out and had dinner together. And I'd be like, oh, really? So that's legit. I mean,
that's one of the benefits of getting old, man. You can get away with that stuff,
Yes. So, but one thing is true that I remember with my accident, the paintball community came together and big, and all thanks to Will Arroyo, right? Will took the bull by the horns, and I had so many donations of players that have been around for years. Legitimately, I had over $20,000 GoFundMe account when it was all said and done.
Yep.
That's insane. And
Wow.
I'm hoping, I contributed through the GoFundMe for Tracy. And I hope that community continues to do exactly what they did for me, for her. I mean, what a bad situation with that fibrosis and the lungs is terrible. And the way that I'm just going to say that some consideration, Bill. What Will did is he took all the prices and bundled some of them, but he put them in an auction. And the way he auctioned them is basically did a raffle with the spin wheel. Have you seen that?
Yep, we've seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty
We're
good.
using a number generator.
Yeah, it works really good. You get everybody to buy into it. $20 if it's a gun like what Josh Silverman is donating, which is amazing. A gun like that is worth, $600-800.
Yeah,
And
Josh is a heck of a guy.
Josh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can just take a gun like that, you put it in a raffle. People are just going to buy into the tickets. You do 50 tickets at $20, you'll get $1,000 for that gun. And that's how Will did it for me. And he did it with every gun that was given to me and all the jerseys that were donated, and everybody just went in there and contributed. So I'm grateful that this is such a great community. I know that with prayers and the support for Tracy, things are going to work out, and prayers in behalf, hoping that her surgery is a success, right?
Oh, absolutely.
What a story.
I'm working really hard on this. We've got so many things that are being donated right now, Rick. And what I want to do is, we're going to get a lot of people to donate. We're going to sell tickets. The tickets are going to be like $5 a ticket. And if you $20, you get 4 tickets, 4 chances.
Okay.
But what I want to do is, we have so many prizes. I want as many people to win stuff as they can. Hell, I'd like to win the marker myself, but I can't even enter. It's not funny, Bill. No.
I'm going to donate some stuff, so I just need to know where to send it. But
well, you know what you can do is, all you do is tell me what you're going to donate. Is how we're doing it with everybody, then when they win, you just send it to them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely.
Hey, I seen you working on your field, not to change.
Yeah,
but man, you've been out there working the heck out of that thing. That thing looks great.
It's insane. When we say we do this as a labor of love and our passion for the sport, I mean that. I mean, the time and I put out there, by the time at the end of the day, my ankle is so swollen, it looks like a softball. And I do it with no regard. And I bring employees and I pay them out of my normal payroll. I don't look at if I can do it to improve the event and the experience, I do it just because I want everybody to really remember that one time, that one tournament that they enjoyed. And I have been putting in time on those fields. You're absolutely right. Haven't even been finished.
I've been watching your videos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been watching when you're going live, when you're out there working on it. I'm trying to get Freddy to come up there and do live interviews and do a live broadcast from there.
I have if you decide to come up, Freddy, I have a room in a hotel. I got a couple hotels. The referees are staying. There's sleep 6 in each room. I only got 9 refs. So you're welcome to stay there. It's right on the beach in the Gulf Inn. Wow. And I'll take care of you if you come up. Just let me know if you're planning.
Yeah, you're only 4 hours away. So I mean, is it a 2-day event?
It's a 2-day event. So if you wanted to come up, just hang out the weekend. You come up for Saturday at some point and go back.
I was thinking about driving up on the Friday night, but as soon as I get off of work. Well, as soon as I get off work, I get the car packed up and stuff like that. It'll be midnight by the time I get down there.
I gotta go up Saturday morning. Yeah.
It's up to you. I mean, the hotels are booked for Friday night and Saturday night, so you're more than welcome to stay.
Yeah, that's just a one bagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah, because I wanted Freddy to go up there to I want to show people that watch Flagpole Productions and Freddy the ref. I want to show people just how good this tournament is. So Rico, when the next one comes up, you'll be turning people away. That's what I want.
Yeah, I mean, if it happens, it's great. If it doesn't, I just love to cater to the sport, and I can't. Everything that I'm doing is all labor of love, brothers. And I mean, I don't look at even the money. I just look at what I can do to make it even better for who's coming. So,
well, if Freddy comes up, you should put him to work, because Freddy has ref. He's been a professional ref for like 7 years.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why they call him Freddy the ref instead of Freddy.
Well, hey, if you wanna, I got a spot for you to work in the field. I mean, I got stuff to do. So if you want to come up and put in a little extra time, I write you a check. Not a problem.
He works for Cheetos.
Jesus, here we go.
I know, but
what days are the event?
Cost?
Yeah.
That's why I said that was a one bagger.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, just get in touch with me if you're coming up.
What days are the events?
It's Saturday and Sunday of the 16th, 17th. So not this weekend, the following
16th.
weekend. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Amazing barbecue.
Yeah, because I wanted to have you on because I just know, I mean, I just met you last year and you made such an impression on me, just, your field's cool. I love the field. I love what you're doing for the tournament and everything, but it's just what you do in general, Rico, for the
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah.
That's
all it is.
Yeah, I'm happy as hell I got to meet you,
You met me 20 plus years ago. Don't forget that.
Hey, yeah, but we were both younger and I don't remember.
I sent you the video though.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
Is that amazing?
That is, and just like Steve McGuire, I met Steve when I was at a tournament up in Canada. Never knew it. He said, "Yeah, I took pictures with you and everything like that." Andy Starrett, now the Alley Foundation, Alley Remember Foundation. Andy Starrett sent me a picture of when I did the big games back in St. Louis, and he was just a kid, and I'm taking pictures with him. And now I'm hanging out with all you guys again, and it's 20 some years later. Just amazing.
Yep.
So, but
I just want to apologize. I just want to apologize to the paintball community for all this. Okay, for that guy up there. Yeah.
I had to let him on, Rico.
Anyway, I'd like to see you down here, Fred. And hopefully, if I do an event next year, which is still, all depending. But as soon as I get this vaccine, I'll feel more comfortable do certain things. And
I'm going to start doing the traveling this year. I'm starting to travel again. So Rico, I can't make this one obviously. But I want to tell you, when you get something else going down there, if you have a big game or you want to do something to really bring in a bunch of people and have a good time, count me in. I'd love to come down there and hang out with you and just make everybody have a hell of a good time.
Yes. That's what it's all about. Fun times.
Yep. Well, you're pretty good. I mean, like I say, a lot of guys, they don't put the effort that you've been putting into your field and into this tournament. And I just wanted to have you on tonight because I want you to tell everybody, I don't know how many teams you got, and I really don't care how many teams are there, but I just want you to tell everybody how much time and how much effort you've actually put into doing this.
Yes. Yeah. And honestly, we capped it at 18 teams. And we sold that 18 teams sold out. And that's super exciting for me.
Perfect.
That's all I needed, right? That's what I achieve. Look forward because that'll pay at least the bills, hopefully most of them. But I'm happy with that, and I'm glad to have Miss Montresor there. We're going to do a little ceremony. We're going to unveil a sign on Tim Montresor's behalf in the Mounds field with his name that is dedicated to the field is dedicated to him. So every future player going through that field, before they enter it, they'll have this big sign that they'll be able to see who Tim Montresor was. And so Jennifer being there, Frank, her husband, definitely is important to me, and because he was the reason why I built that field legitimately. I mean, I would have never happened had it not been for him. So we owe him a debt of gratitude for what he did for the sport while he was part of it. So, and we owe you guys a debt of gratitude too.
Well, I appreciate it. I got to talk to Jennifer. Well, I talked to her online quite a bit now, but I actually got to meet her a few weeks ago on Steve McGuire's podcast. And it was humbling when I got to talk to her because she, I had the video out back in the day, the Fun of Paintball of Fred Schultz. And she said that her and Frank actually had to buy him 3 different ones because he actually would wear them out.
I heard that.
Yeah, it blew me away when she said that. Matter of fact, me, I never get stuck for words hardly ever. But I didn't even know what to say. It just
it's amazing.
That humbled me bad. It was really.
We all wish he would get stuck for words.
Yeah, I know. Hey, we got Tuck
Hey,
back up there
just
real quick.
real quick,
Awesome.
Go ahead. Let me pull him up real quick.
real quick.
I'm
So,
gonna,
hey, Fred, did you read that?
what?
Did you hear what that says right there? Fred Schultz. I will also throw in an Ironman shirt from Mark.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, see, we're not announcing any of the real prizes till next Tuesday because they're just flowing in right now. So I got to make a list. That's my part of it. And Bill's going to keep tabs on everybody that buys tickets. This thing is really snowballing. And, Rico, if I would have known about your accident back in the day, I would have been one of the first guys to contribute to you too. There would have been no doubt in my mind. Even not knowing you like I know you now, I would have been the first guy to do it.
I believe it.
Absolutely.
Wholeheartedly. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't tell you, I absolutely love what you do for the sport. I really do. And I just like your attitude. You got such a God, I don't know, an easygoing attitude, man. It's just absolutely great. I'm sure you're not that way all the time, but
I am. It's funny, but I am. Yeah.
Yeah, that is just so cool. It's just awesome. I'm very, very happy I got to know you. I know your event is going to be fabulous.
And by the way, the t-shirts are available now.
I see that. Right on. They're going to be for sale at the event too, right?
Yeah. Just a couple of bucks over what I paid for them just to get them out there. People remember. So
very, very cool.
But they came out beautiful, and they got Tim's number in the back, not phone number, but number 40.
Nice.
So they came out amazing. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I just know there's going to be 18 teams in a couple of weeks. So they're going to have a damn good time.
That's fact.
Yeah. Yeah. Your field looks pretty good. How big is that field?
So we got 27 acres of play. Yeah, it's nice. And it's all developed for the most part, I would say. About 30% non-developed. Yeah, but it's beautiful. In the area that's not developed.
Yeah, you look like you're having a good time in your tractor out there because I know I drive my tractor. I love it.
I really do, honestly.
Me too.
The weather down here is 60 degrees in the day, a t-shirt, and I'm not sweating, and I'm on the tractor barking orders to my friends. Hey, take that piece of wood. I don't want them to trip with that. And just love it, man. I'm loving life right now with my, what do you call not capable of walk. So being in the tractor, I get around and,
right.
Yeah, having fun, really.
So is it do you guys get a lot of wind over there? Because if I'm coming up, I'm bringing the drones with me. So I want to make sure that I can get like overhead shot of the fields.
Yeah, I actually flown my drone, no problem. You'd be good. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, hey, let me tell you, Rico, I hate to brag on Freddy because his head swells and his hat pops off, but he is one of the best drone guys I've ever seen.
I've seen his work. I have seen
it. It is absolutely terrific.
Yep.
I should have
if I can keep it in the sky.
Yeah. I'm going to try to bring Tuck. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, did that work that time?
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, Tuck? I guess you know William, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, well, I won't hold that against you. That's Freddy Valente up there, and that's Rico Fernandez, Gator Paintball down there in Florida. And this is Tuck, and you're new to the show. I guess you're one of Bill's friends.
Oh, yep. I guess you can call it that. I don't know if you want to call it that.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. Check it out, Freddy. You're getting a break.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, you heard us talking about the 10-man that Rico's doing down there in Florida in a couple of weeks, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he's I don't know if you know Rico, but I just like Rico. It just kind of rolls off my tongue. But I
always want to say kaboom, kaboom after that. Rico, kaboom, kaboom.
Yeah. Rico's one of those guys that you just you gotta love. He's just a good guy. He's good for the sport. Got a heck of a field down there in Florida, and he works pretty darn hard for our sport. He's an okay guy.
Yep.
So what are you up to tonight, buddy? My name is Fred Schultz, by the way. I've never got to meet you.
Oh, that's all right. I've seen your show plenty of times, I'll tell you that.
Oh, there.
Bill makes absolutely sure that everybody in his friends list has a link to your show.
Excellent.
A couple times. You know, it's
Yeah,
like,
a couple times.
Yeah.
Times 10, I suppose.
Yeah. Now he got to go down to Tim's field. Me and some of my buddies went down there and played. When was that, Tuck? About 2 months ago?
It's been that long already?
I'm not for sure. Around a month and a half, maybe.
Right.
But we got to go down there and experience it. It was a good time. You know.
It was Tim's birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was at his birthday. Yep.
Yeah, I got all the footage afterwards. Tim and I go back. Tim, he was one of my sponsors 30 years ago. We've been friends forever. That matter of fact, that jacket right there, tiger stripe.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. So, tell us a little bit about your products, buddy.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, really, what put us on the map a few years ago, we started making these little caps, these little magnetic caps, and they go on the fill nipple of tanks. Right on the fill nipple to keep dirt and stuff like that out of there. We started out with that, and then, did one thing, then we did another, and then did another, and then by the time we knew it, we don't really have a full line, but man, we got about 30 or 40 products overall. Anything from hard goods like this little aluminum cap to 3D printed stuff that we do a lot of the time. That's actually probably the majority of what we do is all 3D printed stuff, to hold your freaks and in different cases and stuff like that. And then some soft goods and then some marker stands and things of that nature anyway.
Yeah, Bill said you had a pretty good line of products. Tuck, I'd like to have you on some night if you want to come on, and spend, 15, 20 minutes and showcase your products.
That's fine with me. I'm just saying otherwise.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely more than welcome. I definitely want to have Rico back on after that tournament. I got to hear how it's going to go. I just know it's going to go great, and plus you're a pretty cool draw. I like that. You and Bailey, boy, Bailey. People tune in just to see Bailey. Yeah, I hurt my feelings, but I'm learning to live with it. Shut up, Freddy.
Wow.
It's kind of a weird group you're in with here, but they're the best of the best. Believe me. It just doesn't get any better than this group.
That's what we got.
Yeah, that's what you got. Less than ideal, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd like to have you on some night.
All right.
It could be a lot worse. We could have Steve on tonight too.
Oh,
right? Yeah, exactly. So we're doing pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, I got to tell you what, guys, I'm past my 8 o'clock thing. I got to apologize. I wish we could have got you on earlier. That's a good feed you got going right now.
Yeah. I had to go get my wife's phone because my phone and my computer wouldn't do it. So.
Oh, what you got going right now is absolutely perfect.
Heck, you're coming in real clear.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't spent $1,000 on an iPhone. I'll tell you that.
Well, I'd like to have you on, here in the next couple of weeks, and showcase your products. So get all your products all lined up, and come on and let's talk about them. We have a lot of people out there that could see them.
Yes, sir.
Sound like a plan?
Cool. Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, buddy. Yeah, I wish I could have got you on earlier, but I try to keep it at an hour. I run over an hour every time I have a show on. I try to keep it at an hour so nobody gets bored. But
right.
Yeah.
Hey, Tuck, what's the name of your product? What's the brand?
TC Paintball Products.
TC Paintball. Okay, very good.
Now,
I've been looking for those those nipple covers to sell in my pro shop. Nobody has them. So now I'm going to get you in touch with my distributor.
Tuck's got every color you want, Rick.
Yeah, I'm going to put you in touch with my distributor.
That's what I'm talking about, Rick, right there, Tuck. That's what I'm talking about, this guy, And, that's kind of the whole purpose of the show. That's what I like to do is just bring everybody together. Bill Bailey, he lived in Missouri but never knew Tim Schloss. Well,
I knew him, but I just never went up there and met him. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, you knew of him, but you never knew him. Yeah. Now you guys are buddies.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, hell, he's calling you more than he's calling me now. He calls me after every show. It's funny.
Excellent.
What does he call you?
Lots of things,
Yeah.
but never late for dinner. I can tell you
Yeah.
that
Nope.
Can we get a? Can you put up a link or an address or get in touch with me somehow?
Yeah.
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 If-
I'm sure now that I'm networked into this, I can probably find you any way I want to.
Yeah.
So.
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook, eBay, and then tcpaintballproducts.com as well.
I'll get a hold of you.
Yeah. Why don't you send Rico a friend request?
Yeah.
It's Rick Rico Fernandez.
Rick Rico Fernandez. I'll see if I can misspell that.
Probably
Yeah, and
Rick.
if you could also send Fred the link to your site, through through the messenger, and we'll put him up on Flagpole and the Freddy the Ref page as well.
Sounds
Yeah,
good
we'll
to
put
me.
it up to help push your products a little bit.
Oh, I can deliver that.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, I got Rico's 10-man stuff up there. Rico's one of them guys. I'll let him put anything he wants on there. He's a good guy. As long as he's got clothes on, throw it up there. It's good, man. No problem.
You're in Arizona? I mean, yeah. Are you in Arizona?
No, Arkansas.
So,
Arkansas, AR. Okay. I already found you. I'll send you a request.
I see.
Wow, look at this guy.
All right.
Man.
Hard at work.
He must work for the FBI or something.
All right. I can't
Yeah,
Yeah, no kidding.
I get all these guys that are tech savvy on and make me look so bad. I love it. Right on. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Tom, go ahead and I'm really glad that I got to meet you, number one. Number two, go ahead and put it on Flagpole Productions, and you and Rico will link up. And then in a couple of weeks, I'll have Bill get a hold of you, and Bill will set it up, and we'll have you on the show. Just have all your products lined up so we can do a product review of all your stuff and see if we can.
That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I got to tell you, man, our viewership is really pretty damn good right now. It even blows me away. So I'm loving it.
Yeah.
So, all right, Tuck. Well, very good having you on here. I'm sorry we had the technical problems to start with. Thank God it wasn't on my end this
Oh,
time.
yeah.
It's like, Freddy, help!
It is too. I do. I call him. I
He
call
does.
him.
He calls me all the time.
Yeah, I do. I call him up. He goes, "All right, quit whining. I'll get it done."
Yeah.
All right, Tuck. It was good seeing you tonight, buddy, and looking forward to have you on the show.
Cool beans. Thank you, sir.
Stay safe, man.
I'll try.
That was Tuck. That's William Bailey's friend. It's got some terrific products. Bill talks really, really good about them, and I think that's absolutely terrific. I really, really do.
Yeah, he makes some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks
Well,
that way.
Rico, you're a class act. Period.
So are you guys. So are you.
Okay. That's about all I can say about you, buddy. You are a 10 out of 10, and
You're too
I'm
much.
very, very happy. I know you. You're more than welcome if you want to pop on next week to say anything about the 10-man. You're more than welcome anytime. All you do is just text me and let me know you're on.
Fantastic. Thank you.
So, and I'd wish you good luck on it, but I know it's going to be great because I've seen the work you put in, and I just know how you take care of the business.
Yes. Thank you so much.
All right, Rick. You have a good evening now. Okay.
You too, guys.
Thanks so much
Yep.
for staying up and
Take
being
care.
on.
God bless
Appreciate it
everybody.
very
Yep.
much.
See you,
All right,
Rico.
buddy.
Later.
That was Mr. Rick Rico. God, I love the name Rico. Mr. Rick Rico Fernandez. What a great guy, huh? I got to tell you, I am so damn happy I got to meet him. He is just, he's cool as hell. And I bet you his tournament, you 19 teams, if any of you guys are listening, you're in for a good treat. The guy has worked his butt off on his field. He is just, he's just a great, great guy. And I'm looking forward to him. I'm hoping that I get to do one of his events when I do some traveling this year. I hope to get down there, and I would be so happy to do one of his events. And I'm hoping Freddy's going to get up there. And if Freddy gets up there, then we're going to do some live feeds from up there. Right, Freddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and, Freddy does them really good, too. So it should turn out pretty damn good. All right,
Yeah,
Freddy.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, I will. So
We'll talk later.
Yeah, I know you're ready to go to the bathroom with all you've eaten.
Happy
That's
birthday, Bill.
sodium. Wavy Lay's potato chips has sodium.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
why
so you-
are you
you
trying to
would
ruin my? Why? Hey, I'm trying to get laid here, man. I'm trying to get laid, and you're killing me here. Okay, my God.
Well, hurry up
I
and show
love
the
it.
bag one more time, and you'll have 20 cents to go out.
Nope. Sorry. No. I already said that. Here, I'll do the Tostitos.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow, right. Hey, that was actually
That's the
pretty
money
good.
maker.
Or we got the Powerade. Powerade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
there
not
we go.
practicing. You're not practicing that, are you? Because that looked
No,
pretty
that's-
good.
This is like Vanna White. Better look out.
That's what I mean. Yeah. I guess it comes
Sexier.
natural.
Yeah.
It's sexier.
Right on, Freddie.
Oh.
You have a
It's not
good evening,
empty.
buddy.
No, there's stuff in it. Looks like pee, but there's stuff in it.
I was going to say that looked like a urine sample. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Right on, brother. Appreciate coming on tonight.
You got it. I'll talk to you
All
later.
All right. I'll be talking to you.
See ya,
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye.
see ya, Freddy.
That is Mr. Freddie
Oh, my
Valente,
gosh.
aka Freddy the Ref, and a million other Freddys. I love the guy. You know,
That's
wasn't
crazy.
for Freddie, I probably would not be sitting in front of this camera doing a damn thing.
Yeah.
So you know, Freddie-
He's to blame.
that, yeah. You know, George. Oh, Bud Orr, awesome show again, Fred. Bud, I can't thank you enough for that. You know, coming from somebody like Bud Orr, I got to tell you, that just means everything. Period. You know, you can't ask for a bigger icon in this sport than Bud Orr, Tom Kay, Tim Schloss, Dan Colby. You know, these guys are giants. Period.
Yeah.
And you gotta not only like them, you have to respect what they have done for this sport. It's been absolutely great.
Yeah.
So, all right, Bill. Well, again, one more
Alrighty.
time, I want to wish you a happy 90th.
Yep. Sweet. Almost there.
Almost, yeah, me too. Yeah, 2 more years. No.
Yeah. Oh,
Man,
well,
George God, George, I hope I don't butcher your name. Contreras. George Contreras. He has been chiming in all night with just great things. He said he donates all the time to the funds, you know, the GoFundMe.
Yep.
George, I think you're a heck of a guy. And I know you're listening. I would like to have you on the show some night. I mean, when somebody chimes in that many times and is that gracious about what he says, I need to have you on here so all my viewers can meet you. I want them all to meet you. So George, get a hold of me sometime, and I want you on the show, buddy. I really, really do. And Bud, thank you so much for chiming in again tonight. And I know you, as I do, wish we were all there to give Bailey his spankings, but we're not. So, and he's happy about it.
Oh, geez.
Oh, hey,
Well-
Kenny Stewart. Kenny Stewart said George is General Paintball Museum's top fan. I don't know, Kenny. I'm a pretty big fan of yours too, buddy. I really am. And Bud Orr, I love you. Period. Cut and dry. You're just. I can't say enough about you. You know, there's just when I talk about Bud Orr, I get lost for words because that's just so much I think of the guy and what he's done for everything and for everybody. So,
Heck yeah.
yep. Chris
He's
Martell,
awesome.
good night, buddy. Appreciate it very, very much. All right, Mr. Bailey.
right.
Thanks again for everything, Bill.
No problem.
Go ahead.
I was saying we all really need to pull together to help Tracy out. I personally think this is a great cause. You know, we've got to help her and her family out. You know, we've got the power to do it, you know, as a group, and you know, we've got 2 weeks to get this thing done. So,
Yep.
you know,
Well, we got to all work hard at it. Hey, Bud just says we'll take a rain check on his spanking. I'm not loving that too damn much. Right on. Excellent,
God.
man.
Once this
Excellent.
COVID's over,
Yeah. It's on, baby.
it's on.
All right, Bill. You have a good evening, huh?
All right, you do. We'll see you, Fred.
All right, buddy. That was Mr. William Bailey. You know, if it wasn't for Bill, Bill is helping me do this thing with Tracy, and Bill is, he has been so much help with me. He helped Freddy. He's, you know, you can't beat the guy. The guy is absolutely terrific. I am so very happy that I got to meet him, and he has become such a big part of my show. And, you know, for all you people that view in and watch my show every Tuesday evening and just listen to the schmeal that I got and stuff, there's just not enough thanks for that. You know, I'm working hard to bring people together to build a sport of paintball. And there's no way in heck I can do it by myself, but I can do it with all of your help. You know, everybody out there, you know, guys like Bud Orr, Robert Hansen, George Contreras. I hope I said that right, George. If I didn't, I apologize. You guys are just great. And I can't thank you enough. I really can't. So from myself, from Mr. William Bailey, and all my guests, I want you to please play hard, play safe, play fair, but go play paintball. Until next Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific time, I love you guys. Stay safe, huh?